Hi folks, Rob here from SmokingPit.com, and you are in for a treat. In this video we'll be making buffalo blue cheese meatloaf. We're going to start this cook by dicing one large sweet onion. Now that we got the sweet onion diced, we're going to go ahead and chop 2 cloves of fresh garlic. Next we're going to saute the onions and garlic. We're going to add 1/2 stick of butter, get it melted down. We're going to do this over a medium-high heat. Got to make sure we don't want to burn the butter. We'll get this all melted up, and then we'll dump in our onion. And I'm not going to put the garlic in right away. I like to cook the onions down a bit. Garlic burns fairly easy, so we want to put that in on the back portion of the saute process. Now that our onions are cooked down, we got a little brown tint to them, we'll go ahead and add the garlic. We'll give it a nice stir and we'll let this simmer for a bit. And we're going after that caramelized look to the onions. There we go, that's what we're after. Onions are done and the garlic has a nice brown color to it. Go ahead and take this off the burner and set it aside and let it cool. Next I'm going to chop up about 1/4 cup of jalapenos from the jar. Next we're going to mix 3 eggs, 1/2 cup Frank's Original, 1/4 cup blue cheese dressing, 1 teaspoon sea salt, and 2 teaspoons pepper. Mix that up really well. In a large mixing bowl, mix 1 pound Jennie-O turkey sausage hot, 3 pounds 80/20 ground beef. Dump in our mixture that we mixed up, add the onion, add the jalapeno, give it a real good mixing with your hands. It's going to be a little moist at first, and then as you go on it's going to get thickened up a bit. Once it gets thickened up a bit, go ahead and add the blue cheese and mix that blue cheese in really well. Once we get it all mixed in, we're going to let it sit in the fridge for about an hour, let all the flavors come together. Look at that. That is looking good. Next I'm going to make the buffalo sauce for the outside of the meatloaf. I've got a 1/2 stick of melted butter, and I'm going to combine that with 1/2 cup of Frank's Original. And then I'm going to give it a thorough mixing. Now that our meatloaf is rested in the fridge for about an hour, we'll go ahead and dump it out on a greased cookie sheet, form our meatloaf, and then I'm going to coat it with sea salt and coarse ground black pepper. And just do this to your liking, just do it to taste. I'm going to go ahead and move this to a smoking rack. I like using these racks because I get more smoke flavor on the meat. And this is also is greased. And then I'm going to give it a coating with the Frank's and butter sauce. I want to coat the whole meatloaf, all sides and top. Then we'll transfer it out to our cooker. Look at that, looks amazing. Today I'll be cooking on the Yoder YS640. Got it preheated at 230 degrees. I'll be using Bear Mountain Southern Pecan barbecue pellets. This is going to be an amazing flavor for this meatloaf. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. And once again, cooking on the Yoder YS640 by Yoder Smokers. Okay, we're going to let this meatloaf cook till it reaches an internal temperature of 160 degrees. And until then, since this thing's running on autopilot, we'll go down on the waterfront. Well, we're down here on Ruston Way. It was about a 5-minute drive from my house, and we're down on Commencement Bay. I'll pan around here, give you a view. This is the trail I walk. Basically, I'm down here walking off last night's slow-cooked London broil. That's right, got to make room for meatloaf. It's beautiful down here. Down at the south end of the waterway down there is the Port of Tacoma. Well, there you have it. the waterfront in Tacoma. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the waterfront, but it's time to get cooking. Once the meatloaf has reached 135 degrees, go ahead and give it a mopping with the buffalo sauce. And that's a good liberal coating. Then we'll go ahead and close it up and let it cook. Okay, we're back, folks. The meatloaf has reached 160 degrees. It's time to pull it from the cooker. The length of this cook was about 4 hours and 20 minutes. And there it is. Look at that. Man, it smells good. The last step in this process is to add another liberal coating of the buffalo sauce. It's going to give it good flavor. Man, this smells good. Take a look at that. Now I'm going to go ahead and slice it up. There it is, folks. Buffalo blue cheese meatloaf. And look how juicy that is. Thanks for watching. This is Rob from SmokingPit.com. Please visit my YouTube channel, click subscribe, and visit my Facebook page, and click like. Thanks for watching.